To find out why. We're going to turn our attention next to Sapphire and Tsavorite. These are just an amazing rainbow in a style of earring that I absolutely love. It's this wonderful large teardrop dangles from a lever back, but as you look at these on Anne, and then we're going to show them to you up close, it truly is, again, a remarkable rainbow. And what's great is you have sapphire in a variety of colors that many people, are familiar with blue sapphire, and that's all we know. Right. And then when you see this and see all of the colors of sapphire, and then the Tsavorite as well, it really is an incredible pair of earrings. So just to give you, first of all, the length and the width on these, they measure 2 3/8 of an inch in length. And then the width, I love the look of this, is about 1 1/4 inches. The open design, and I'll turn them to the side just to show you that it is a beautiful lever back with that large open teardrop shape dangling from it. So let's start there. Let's start with sapphire and the colors of sapphire combined.
Yeah, this is a gem lover's, just a real work of art. I know I've used that a couple of times, but we hand-selected a lot of the items in this show for this 3-hour spectacular show, and a lot of these are truly works of art. What you're looking at is every color you can imagine in genuine, natural, colorful sapphires. I mean, that is a lot of fun to own, because many people will say, what are you wearing? That's the first thing that's going to happen. Your earrings are gorgeous. I have to ask you, what are you wearing? And when you get to say, oh, these are all sapphires, they're going to say, what? I thought it was only blue. And you have almost every single color. Now, we can touch on that a little bit more in a minute, but I have to say, Tsavorite garnet is one of the rarest gemstones, period.
And that's the greenstone that we're looking at. Yes.
And that's why there's only a couple of them in here. Tsavorite garnet is incredibly difficult to find. It does not grow in large sizes, and for any gem collector, any gem connoisseur, you can appreciate and you can respect the fact that there's a few in this. But pink sapphires are extremely rare. They're also in this.
It's just beautiful. And if we can do this, Matt, I'll start at the top and then have you, Jeff, kind of walk us through, because when we talk about all of these various colors, and I love that on the front of the lever back, you've got the Tsavorite, you've got the pink sapphire, you've got almost what looks like this sort of orange golden color. You've got the blue sapphire that many of us are familiar with, and then what almost is a sort of a rich red. All of these amazing gemstone colors together in this rainbow earring.
Yeah, like I said, I would not have enjoyed having to do this myself. To sort these gemstones alone would have been just incredibly tedious. Because remember, you don't just buy this like this. We buy all those sapphires, all the blue, all the orange, all the pink, all the Tsavorite garnet, and then in parcels we sort all of those. And we slide away those that don't meet the criteria. We then have to calibrate and get all the right sizes, then put each one in, hand set it. But yeah, you've got all the wonderful colors of sapphire. When you think about the rarity, of course, we all love the blue, and I'm glad there's a lot of blue because that's traditional. Yeah. But pink is very rare. There's another one called Padparaksha sapphire, and I'm not saying any of this is Padparaksha sapphire, but the Padparaksha sapphires that are hard to find are this orangey, pinkish color. And I think you got to admit that some of those look really close to it as far as the color goes, and that's cool.
It's it's a comfortable earring to wear. I love, again, the scale and size of this. This can be an everyday earring. This can be when you want to be all dressed up earring. Look how pretty that is. And it's also, again, that rainbow of gems. So meaning, the colors go with everything, which I think you will love. I also like that they created a bit of a pattern, if you will, the way that the stones are grouped and placed around that teardrop shape. So as Jeff mentioned, you've got a little more of the blue, but then the way that they've done it. So you've got, for example, 3 in that sort of golden color, 2 of the pink together, 4 of the blue together, and then kind of alternating all the way around. It truly will become a pair of earrings, I think, that people will stop and ask you about when you're wearing them, for sure.
Yeah, this has that excuse me factor. And if you're not familiar with that, it's real simple. You will wear these for about 10 minutes into a restaurant, or if that, and someone's going to finally just come up and say, excuse me, what are you wearing? It has that it's going to be a conversation piece. And I love the fact that they're not heavy on the ears. They're light, but they're elegant, they're classy, and it's not like everyone else's earrings. It's very different.
So here's where we are with these. We have about 3 dozen pairs to go around. And just to make sure you understand, the clearance price for these that means we took about $105 off of the regular QVC price because we're down to the last of the inventory. So if you'd like, and by the way, it's 2 3/4 carats total weight of Sapphire and Tsavorite in those earrings. If you'd like them, the item number is J349418. Let us know and we'll make sure those are on their way to you. 6 easy payments of $49.97 when you're using your credit card.